If you own a dry fruit business, then this video is for you. In this video, we are going to learn how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for your dry fruit business. So if you are also receiving some kind of inquiries, questions or orders on WhatsApp, this WhatsApp chatbot is going to help you a lot. Now this chatbot will not only share the details of the product with the pricing, but if want, the users can place the order and send their details like their name, address and other details, and you can collect the orders too. All we have to do is we have to create a Pabbly WhatsApp chatbot. After creating this chatbot, whenever a user is going to send us a message on WhatsApp, this chatbot will automatically start replying to the messages and offer all the products and services which you have. Now, if you want to know how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot for your dry fruit business, for that, let me just take you to my screen.
So as you can see, this is the flow of the WhatsApp chatbot which I have created for my dry fruit business. And I have created this WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, before we start with the step-by-step process that how you can set up this kind of WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow for your dry fruit business, let me show you this WhatsApp chatbot in action. So I've opened my WhatsApp account, and on my WhatsApp business number, my WhatsApp Chatflow number, I'm going to send a message. Let's say I'll send a message as hello. As I send a hello over here, you can see instantly the chatbot will receive the message and reply to us. So it replies, "Hi, welcome to Healthy Bite Dry Fruit. We offer premium quality dry fruits delivered to your doorstep. How can we help you today?" And in this message, you can see we have two buttons. Let's say I'm selecting the button as browse product. After selecting this option, this chatbot will share a list of all the products which I have to offer. I'll just select one of the product as California almonds and send it. As I send the product, in response, I will get the details of the product. So I have the image of the product with some product details and a buy now button. Now, if the user wants, they can just click on this buy now button and this chatbot will ask us the next question. So in the next question, it is asking us, what's your full name? Let's say my name is demo user. So I'm just entering my full name and sending it. After sending the full name, it will ask us our address. So let's see, I'm just going to enter a dummy address over here, A101 New Street, Bhopal, and send it. After sending the address, at last it is showing us a confirmation, "Thank you demo user." The same name which we have added over here, which we have sent over here, it has added the same name in this thank you message. Then we have the name of the same product which we have selected and our address which we have shared. So this is just a simple chatbot which I have created using Pabbly Chatflow. Now you must be thinking how you can create this kind of WhatsApp chatbot for your dry fruit business. So in this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process of doing so. So first, let me just close this chatbot over here, disable this chatbot which I've created earlier. And we'll start that how you can get started with Pabbly Chatflow first. So we'll just go to a new tab in our browser and search for pabbly.com/chatflow. And here you can see that we will reach to Pabbly Chatflow's landing page. Here, by clicking on sign up free button, you can set up your free Pabbly Chatflow account, or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. After signing in, we will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. And here we just have to click on access now below Pabbly Chatflow. After clicking on access now, we will reach to Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard. Now here at this dashboard, you can see the details of the credits allotted to your Chatflow account, the credits consumed, remaining credits, and the count of WhatsApp numbers you have added. After that, here you can see a list of all the WhatsApp numbers added in your Chatflow account. And on the left side here, you can see the folder section which you can use to manage the WhatsApp numbers. Also, by clicking on this add WhatsApp number button, you can connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account or your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow. And here also you have two options. If you select manual token connect over here, you just have to manually enter the access token, phone number ID and business account ID of your Cloud API account, and it will get connected with Pabbly Chatflow. Or what you can do, you can use this new feature of WhatsApp Connect. By this feature, you just have to sign into your Facebook account, your Meta account, and automatically your WhatsApp Cloud API account will get connected with Pabbly Chatflow. Now after the dashboard, here on the left side, you can see a list of all the features offered by Chatflow. Here we have inbox, contacts, team queue, templates where you can create and manage WhatsApp templates over here, broadcast, flows, assistant, and all of that. And if you want to know more about these features, you can see a list of all the dedicated videos for each and every feature in the description box below and already live on our channel. Now out of all of this, we will just go to flows over here and select flows section. After coming to the flows section, here you can see a count of total flows, active flows and inactive flows. And below that, here you can see a list of all the flows which we have created. Now in this video, because we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot for our dry fruit business from scratch, we will just click on this add flow button. And the flow builder for Pabbly Chatflow will open in front of us. Now before we start creating the flow, let me just give this flow a name. So I'll name a flow as WhatsApp chatbot for dry fruit business. After naming our flow, you can see that by default, the flow start node is added. Now in this node, we have to configure that on receiving what message from the user, we want this WhatsApp chatbot, this flow to start. And here we have three options. Either we can start the flow by receiving a specific keywords over here. So let's say if I add the keywords like hello or hi, then whenever a user is going to send these keywords as a message on WhatsApp, this flow will start. After keywords, we have the second option of regex over here. So in regex, we can enter the regex for a specific string over here or set of words or some kind of text over here. And by that, on receiving that kind of message or that kind of text from the user, this flow will be started. This flow will be initiated over here. And to enter the regex, just turn this button on and you can enter the regex over here. Now, if you want to trigger this flow whenever you receive any kind of text or any kind of message, not just these keywords or specific string, you want to trigger the flow on receiving any kind of message, in that case, what you can do, you can enter this regex over here. The regex is like, we'll just open the square bracket. We will write /s and then /S and close this square bracket and write plus. So this is the regex which we have to enter over here. And with this regex, whenever we are going to receive any kind of message, this flow will be triggered in Pabbly Chatflow. The third option that we have to start or initiate the flow is receiving a reply on a template message. Let's say you have sent a template message to your users and in those messages you have added some quick replies button. Now if the user is selecting or replying from this quick replies button over here, in that case you can trigger or start the flow as well. But right now we will just go with the regex over here. We want to start this flow whenever we receive any kind of message from the user. Now once we receive any message from the user, what we want to do? We want to send them a welcome message. So here on the left side you can see different types of messages or different types of notes which you can use in this chat flow over here, in this chatbot. You can send a message with text button over here, text and button. You can send media button message, list. If you have any product in your meta catalog, you can select and add those products and send them as well. You can send a template message, and in action you have different notes to add conditions in your WhatsApp chatbot, to ask address, questions, ask locations. You can ask media from the user to send some kind of pictures or videos as well. You can set the custom field, update the responses of the user in contact custom fields, send API request, connect other flows, or add the tag to that particular customer, to that particular contact as well. So you will get the notes for all of these actions and messages on the left side. And from here, you can use the notes to build your WhatsApp chatbot. Now, because I want to send a welcome message with some quick reply button, I'm using this node of text button. Now, after adding this node, I'll just connect this node with the previous one, the start flow node over here. And then here in enter message, we have to actually enter the message which we want to send. So I have already created a message which I want to send as a welcome message. I'll just paste the exact same message over here. And here it is. This is the message which I want to send as a welcome message. Now after this message, I want to add two quick reply button. The first one is to browse the product and second one is talk to us. So I'll just click on this add button over here and add the quick reply button text. So first is the browse product button and second is the talk to us button. So we have added these two buttons over here. So whenever we are going to receive any message from the user, we will send this welcome message, and this welcome message will have these two buttons. Now, if the user selects this browse product button, what we want to do? First, we want to basically share a list of products which we are offering. And to add the list of product, we have this list node over here. We will add this list node in our chatbot over here in this flow and connect the browse product button with this particular node over here of list flow. Now in this node, we can enter a header over here, a body of the message and the footer text. And here under add section, we can create different sections for different categories of product and add different items, different products in it. I'll just show you how you can do it. Let's say I want to add a header as great. So this will be the header text, and here I want to enter the body as please select the product. So in this way, we have added this node over here, in which we are adding the header as great. We are sending the header text as great, and the body will be please select the product. Then after that, here we have to enter the section title. So here I'm just sharing the details of the dry fruit. The product category is dry fruit. After entering the section name over here, under that, just click on this add item button, and then we are going to enter the details of the product. So we can enter the product name, the item name, and also the description. Now, right now, I'm just sharing a list of items, and once the user has selected that item, that particular product or dry fruit, then after that, we are going to share the details of that product with the buy now button. So here, by clicking on this add item button, I'll just enter the name of the products. So the first product that I have is California almonds. So here in enter title, I'm entering the product name, and we are just going to keep the description as blank for now. Then here in enter title, in the next item, I'm going to enter the name of my next product. So the second dry fruit that we have is cashews. Just click on this add item button. The third item that we have is pistachios, and at last we are going to add the name of the fourth item. So the fourth item that we have is raisins over here. So in this way, here in list item, we have entered the name of all the products, all the dry fruits that we have, that we are offering. And you can see that in front of all the items, we can create different flows. So whatever product the user, the customer is going to select over here, on the basis of that, the flows will be continued. Now, after sharing a list of all the product, whatever product the user is selecting over here, I want to update that particular product into the contact custom field. So if you go to settings, you can create contact custom fields in your Pabbly Chatflow account. And in these custom fields, you can store the details of the contact. And if you're creating this kind of WhatsApp chatbot, this kind of flow inside Pabbly Chatflow, the responses which you are receiving from the user in these flows, you can enter those responses in those custom fields as well. So you can see that I have the custom field for locations over here. I want a custom field for dry fruit customer. And also I have a custom field of product interested, which shows that in which dry fruit they want to buy or they are interested in. So here what we are going to do, if the user is selecting this particular product of California almonds, I want to update this product name into the custom field of interested product. Now, if you go to action, you can see this action, this particular node of set custom field. We will just drag this node over here, and we are going to connect this node with our first product, our first item. Now here in select contact custom field, you can see a list of all the custom fields which we have. Out of all of this, I'm going to select this custom field of product interested, the custom field in which we want to update the data. And what is the data? What is the value we want to update? We have to enter it over here. So I just want to update the product name over here. So if the user is selecting California almonds as the product, as a dry fruit they want to buy, then here in the custom field of that contact of product interested, we are going to update the product name California value over here. And similarly, we have to create the custom field for the rest of the products as well. We will just clone the same custom field once again. We'll connect our second product with it and update the custom field value. So if the user is selecting cashews as the product, then we are going to update cashews in that particular custom field. And then we are just going to clone this custom field 2 more times for the rest of the rest 2 products. We are going to connect pistachios and update the pistachio value in the custom field. And at last, we have raisins over here, and we are going to update the raisin over here. So in this way, you can see that using this custom field node, contact custom field node, you can update the custom field. After selecting the product, we want to basically send the details of the product with image. Now, if you want to send a media with the WhatsApp message in this chatbot, in this flow, you have to use this media button node. We will just drag this node over here, and we are just going to create 4 different nodes, 4 different messages for 4 different products. So first, we are going to connect this custom field node of California almonds with this particular node of media feed. Then it is asking us to select as the media type. So I want to send the image, the photo of the product. So I'm selecting media type as image. Now, after selecting the media type, we can enter the URL, the link of the media which we want to send, or we can upload it. I'll just click on this upload button, drag and drop browse folder. From the downloads, I have this particular image of California almonds over here. So what I'm going to do, I'll just upload this particular image over here. So in this message node, we are sending an image over here as a media, and then we are sending this particular image. So whenever the user is going to select this particular product of California almonds, we are going to update the product name and then send the details of that product. After uploading the asset, after uploading the image over here, we have to enter the caption, the actual text message. So here in caption, I want to share some other details related to the same product. So I have already written the details. I'll just paste them over here. So this is the caption which I want to send. These are the details of the product which I want to send when the user is going to select that in which particular they are interested in. After entering the caption and adding the image or the media we want to send, we also have the option to send or add a button over here. So I want to add a button as buy now. So whenever the user is going to click on this buy now button, after that we will collect their details like their name and address, and then the order will be received. So in this way, we have added this kind of media node where we are sending the details of the product to them. Now we have added this media node for one particular product, but by using the same process, we have to basically add the same nodes for rest of the products as well. So I'll just add the product nodes over here. So in this way, we have basically added these nodes over here, the media nodes where we are sharing the details of the product with the product image. Now, after the user is clicking on this buy now button, after sharing the product details, when the user will click on this buy now button, we want to collect some details like the name of the customer and the address. So what we are going to do, in action, we have this ask question node. We'll just drag it and add it over here. And we are going to connect this ask question node to all the buy now buttons. So here you can see that from the buy now button of our first product, that was California almonds, I'm going to connect this node with this ask question node, because this is the common question which we are going to ask for each and every product. So till now we were having the details, or we were sharing the details on the basis of the product the user is selecting. But for all the buy now options, we have to basically collect the same details. So what we are going to do, we are going to connect all the buy now buttons which we have with the same node of ask question. And using this node of ask question, we are asking the user their full name. So here I'm going to enter the question as, for example, what is your full name? So this is the question which I'm asking. Now, after asking question, here in the question node, we have an option to update the contact custom field. So which custom field we want to update in Pabbly Chatflow, we have to select that. In this dropdown, you can see a list of all the custom fields which we have. Out of all of this, I have this custom field of full name. I want to update the name of the user in this full name custom field, so I'm selecting it. And here in select format, I'm going to select the format as any. After asking the first question, we have to ask another question of address. So I'm just adding another node of question over here. Connect this name question node with this address question node. And here I'm going to enter the question as. So this is my second question which I'm asking them. And then here I want to update the address of the customer, or address of the user in this custom field of dry fruit customer address. Here the format will be any as well, because in address you can have text as well as you have some numbers in it. And after receiving the full name and the address, I want to send a thank you message to them. So this is just the end of our flow where we are going to send a text message over here, where I'm just going to share a plain text message. So I have already created the thank you message. Let me just enter the same thank you message over here. So this is the thank you message which I wanted to send. Thanks, and after thanks, here I wanted to mention the name of the person, the same name which we have asked over here, which we saw in the example over here, that we are sharing the name, and in the thank you message, after thanks, we are adding the name. Now, after asking the name of the person, we have updated the name in this full name custom field. So what you can do, you can use these contact custom fields which we have created, which we are updating, and use these custom fields in your messages. Now let's say whatever full name the user has given, we have updated the same name in this full name custom field. So we'll just scroll down, and here is the full name custom field. Now whatever full name custom field value we have in Chatflow, if I want to use it in my node over here, in this flow over here, what I have to do, here from the settings section, from contact custom field section, here we just have to copy the custom field name and paste it over here. So we have added the custom field name with the $sign, and this is making it dynamic. So after thanks, whatever name the user is going to share, the same full name will be added. Similarly, in this thank you message, after product, in whatever product they have shown the interest, I want to add that product name. So here from the contact custom field page, what we are going to do, after asking the product, we have updated the product interested custom field. So in the flow, you can see that previously we have updated this custom field over here, that in which particular product the user is interested in. So we are going to add that particular custom field over here. So I'll just paste the custom field $product interested in. And here in delivery address, I want to update the same address over here. So the address was saved in dryfruit_customer address, this particular custom field. So what we are going to do, we will just copy the value or the field name for the same custom field and add it over here. In this way, we made our details or our message dynamic over here. And in this message, I don't want to share any kind of button, add any kind of button. So we're just going to keep it this way. And this is how we have created a simple flow in Pabbly Chatflow for our dry fruit business. Now we have created this flow over here if the user is selecting this browse product option. But if the user is selecting talk to us, if the user click on this talk to us button, then what we want to do, I want to share my mobile number over here. So I'll just add this node of text button over here, connect this talk to us button with this particular node, and then I'm going to enter the message. So this is the message which I want to send. Thank you. You can reach our team directly via call. And I have added this number over here. I've just added some access over here, but you can enter your mobile number. And in this way, I'm directly sharing my mobile number who want to talk to us directly. So this is how we have created a WhatsApp chatbot for our dry fruit business using Pabbly Chatflow. Now after creating the complete flow, just don't forget to click on this save button. And as we click on this save button, here you can see that the flow is updated successfully. Now after successfully updating the flow, we are going to test this flow over here. So what I'm going to do, from my WhatsApp account over here, we are just going to send another message. The previous flow which we have created, which we saw, is deactivated now, so we won't be getting the messages according to this particular flow. So let's say we are going to send a message as, hello, I want to buy dry fruits. Hello, I want to buy dry fruits. This is the message which I'm sending. Now, because we have set or kept the regex as it will trigger, it will capture each and every message which we are getting over here. That's why you can see that immediately the chatbot which we have created, the flow which we have created, the flow is triggered and it has sent us this welcome message. So we saw that the chatbot, the flow which we have created for WhatsApp messages using Pabbly Chatflow is working perfectly fine. And using this flow, you can create a WhatsApp chatbot which will nurture your leads and also collect some orders from the user on WhatsApp itself automatically.
So not just this, you can create WhatsApp chatbot for multiple use cases and processes using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to get in touch with us, you can write us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any kind of doubts, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. Also, if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Chatflow, you can visit this link. And let me tell you, Pabbly Chatflow comes with a free plan. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now and start using Pabbly Chatflow and build WhatsApp chatbot for absolutely free now.